everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to start by thanking you guys so much for watching all of my videos and all of my vlogs as I journey to Miss International and represent Georgia and True Beauty Movement. It has been an absolute wonderful journey thus far, and we're really kind of hitting the tail end of my journey toward Miss International. I do want to apologize because I realized that it is mid-June and I am finally getting to post this video. The end of May, beginning of June, we're so busy, and then I realized, wait a second, pause, I have not filmed my vlog for May. So today I have some exciting things to share with you that happened in May. I was making appearances all throughout the weeks and on the weekends, but I just want to highlight a few of the really cool opportunities I had and share them with you guys. May is Mental Illness Awareness Month, so we kicked it off by having the Miss North Georgia Beauty Pageant. This was a fundraiser pageant for NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Many of you guys know that mental illness really does have a special place in my heart because I've walked through it. As someone who has overcome an eating disorder, I can tell you that there is a stigma around mental illness, and there's a stigma that keeps people from really talking about the issues. This pageant was beautiful for a number of reasons, but the way I got involved was as an MC. So not only did I have the cool opportunity to introduce all of the girls, but I also got to share my testimony and my story through an eating disorder. It's my sincere hope that inspired someone in the audience, but I do think that we took one step closer to breaking the stigma. When you look at me, you see the crown, the banner, the makeup, the hair, the dress, all that kind of jazz. But what I really want people to see is that yes, even people like Miss Georgia International struggle with these things, but you're also able to overcome it through faith and treatment. There's always a recovery option. Choosing life is always an option, and I really hope that I was able to share that with the audience. I want to send out a special thank you to Miss Tracy and her daughter for allowing me to MC this pageant. Thank you guys so much. You've always been genuinely supportive of everything I've done, and thank you for providing me that opportunity. One of the appearances that I really enjoyed was visiting the Ultimate Women's Expo of Atlanta. This is something that they do nationwide and actually came to my hometown literally 10 minutes down the street. So I was able to do this event with my mom, and we got to see so many young women and young business women really growing what they believed in. Whether it was a hair care product, whether it was a beauty product, or whatever it may be, there were so many wonderful entrepreneurs who were really pursuing their dreams. You guys know that I am a business nerd, so my little nerdy brain was just on fire that day, absolutely enjoying every moment. But then the true beauty side of me really loved it because you saw so many women encouraging one another. Of course they wanted to get sales, and of course they wanted to grow their business. But how often do you get to see women businesses come together and celebrate one another? It doesn't always happen because there's not always a space to do that. But they made a way, opened the doors, and the Ultimate Women's Expo definitely happened, went down. I want to thank everyone who offered to be a sponsor for Miss Georgia International. I'll be releasing all of those names and their involvement a little bit later. The banner and crown often attract some attention, so it's nice to be able to use my opportunity as Miss Georgia International to further these businesses and really get behind some of the ones that I believe in. I highly suggest that if you're anywhere near the Atlanta area next year around the same time, to check it out because there are so many cool small businesses and it really is a woman empowerment event. So you go, ladies. My favorite event of May was where I got to be a keynote speaker for the Mother-Daughter Brunch held at C.J. Hicks Elementary School. Now, True Beauty Movement does have a school integration program, and C.J. Hicks is one of the schools that we partner with throughout the school year. But toward the end of the year, they had this brunch in, and for me to come in and be privileged to speak to this group of young women and their mothers, absolutely amazing. I was able to share 3 key strategies that moms can implement into their everyday life so that their daughter is able to have that positive body image and a sound grasp on what it means to be truly beautiful. Afterwards, I got to do crafts with all the girls, take photos, and just speak to the moms on a one-on-one level and hear about the different things that they're challenged by. Use some of the knowledge I have about eating disorders, body image, and confidence to connect with them and inspire them to keep pouring into their daughters. What I found is that moms always have the best intentions, but don't always know the right strategies to use to help their daughters. So I hope that all of the moms were able to grasp onto those and start implementing them and see the difference in their daughter's life. I finished off the month of May in Alabama, actually, and this time the tables were turned, and I was the judge instead of the competitor. And you learn a lot by being a judge. I was able to come in and judge the Alabama's Southern Miss pageant. Interview was my favorite portion to judge because I got to hear about young women's passion, their heart for various organizations, and what they're doing in their community. I also got to hear some really fun stories. One girl told me about how she shoots snakes, and honestly, she was so cool. I kind of want to be her. She could be a pageant princess, but then in the next moment tell you about being out on the farm and killing snakes. She is the bomb. It's just really beautiful when you get to hear young women pour their hearts out and laugh with the girls and joke around with the girls and hear them speak about true beauty. Of course, those were my kinds of questions. I want to thank the girls so much for allowing me into those intimate conversations and allowing me to really connect with you girls and hear your heart for true beauty and what it means to you. Congratulations to all of the girls. I hope that I was the nice judge and you enjoyed talking with me just as much as I enjoyed speaking with you. You guys are going to have an awesome year of service, and I cannot wait to see what you guys do through this opportunity. Behind the scenes, in preparation for Miss International, I was finishing up all of my paperwork, my platform page, my application, my ad page. It was a lot, but that officially got shipped off at the end of May. It was a big relief to have it done. The way you guys could pray for me through that is it's officially in the judge's hands. So my ask is that we just continue to pray that Jesus radiates through it and that the judges are able to see my heart for young women and the awesome opportunity that I would have as Miss International to continue growing true beauty movement. If you are interested in having myself or one of our other representatives come out and speak at an event, please email us at truebeautymovement@gmail.com. We'll be sure to respond back to you. Check out the website. There's been a lot of development and late nights slaving over that, but it's so cool. I'm really happy with where it's going. And check out all of our new representatives. I've been trying to grow this organization because I can't just do this mission by myself. I need other people. I have one corner of the world, but we're starting to spread out and truly magnify our tents so that true beauty movement can continue to grow. May was awesome. May was busy, as are most months nowadays. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support true beauty movement. I can't even imagine what I do without all of the support that I've had as I've grown this organization, and I know that all of our new state representatives will have as we continue to grow. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to follow us on @TheTrueBeautyMovement on Instagram and @RealAmandaMarino as well. Our websites are up. There's been a lot of work on both the True Beauty website and my website, so make sure to check those out. They're being updated daily so that you guys can stay a part of the journey, be inspired, and continue with me as we walk on this journey toward Miss International. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you guys soon.